Learning. That thing where you stare at a book until your brain feels like overcooked ramen. But hey, maybe you're just not trying hard enough, right? Now imagine this. You're sitting in a room full of people, all struggling to learn a new skill, whether it's coding, a language, an instrument, or mastering a sport. Picture yourself breezing through it, not just faster than them, but feeling like you've cracked a secret code, like you're cheating the learning game. They're stuck. While you're effortlessly soaking up knowledge, sounds like a dream, right? Well, it's possible to learn faster than everyone else. And it's not some magic trick or genius level talent. It's about understanding how your brain works and tapping into methods that'll actually help you learn better. Let me show you how. The real power behind learning faster is like building muscle. It's not about cramming or overloading your brain all at once. It's about consistent effort over time. Most people think if they put in hours of work, the information will stick, but the brain isn't a sponge. It's more like a sieve that filters out information. If you dump too much into it, most of it falls through. So the key here is your brain learns through repetition. It's not about binge watching tutorials or cramming. It's about exposing yourself to information, letting it rest, and coming back to it later. That's where spaced repetition comes in. It's like giving that plant just the right amount of water over time, meaning you review material at systematic intervals. Let's say you started to study history at 9 a.m. Quiz yourself again around 2 hours later, review it the next day. And as you keep reviewing, 4 days, a week, 2 weeks, your brain starts thinking, yo, you keep bringing this up. I guess it's important. I'll save it. But active recall is where the magic happens. You test it yourself. Learning Python? Watch a tutorial on building a basic calculator? Cool. Now close it and try to recreate it from scratch. Stuck? Perfect. That struggle? That's your brain working, and you'll learn way faster than passively watching code flash by. The Feynman technique. If you can't explain it, you don't get it. Richard Feynman, absolute legend, had one rule. Explain what you're learning to a 5-year-old. But understanding isn't just about words. It's also about giving your brain space to make connections, which means sometimes doing nothing is the smartest thing you can do. So, go hard, then chill. But remember, none of this matters if you're sabotaging yourself at night. Because what's the point of learning if your brain never saves it? It's like trying to hit save while unplugging your computer. Sleep is when your brain files away what you've learned. Skip it, and you're basically hitting delete. So sleep for at least 7 to 9 hours. And finally, none of these cheat codes will work if you've already convinced yourself you can't improve. Your mindset is either your biggest cheat code or your biggest roadblock. Believe you can, so do these consistently, and people will start asking you for your secret. And let them wonder. It's that simple.